What?
Yeah.
He reminded us of Mose. Brad John, BJ.
Yeah, kind
Brad.
of.
Just
Not
in a
really.
vibey way, not in like the... You remember the episode where they're pulling into Shroot Farms? He's just out in the
Running.
cornfield,
Running.
running
That's when-
between the rows.
Pam and Jim
Like
went to
Forrest Gump.
the Shroot Farms bed and breakfast.
Yes.
I just sent you the pod notes and a
Welcome
text.
to the pod.
Indy OnlyFans Sports Pod. We talk about sports sometimes. Usually it's like local Indiana sports, and sometimes we just talk about like Holocaust and zombies. And
Are we
stuff.
on?
We're on.
Yeah.
When did you start?
Yeah.
Don't worry about
We
it.
had
What
to
was the
trick you.
first word?
It was like you were
What
a dog
did
and
I say?
we put a pill in your food.
Remember we had Bradley John's Weimaraner at our house, and we had to Benadryl that dog?
yes.
Ooh, man.
What is this?
When Barry and I lived together, we watched Brad's dog. It was a Weimaraner, and it was like less than a year old, and it was freaking spaz. And he called his dad and was like, what do we do with this dog? Bruce is like, just give it Benadryl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we doped the dog. It was out.
Really? It worked.
Cold.
I'll be
Simple.
damned.
Yeah.
Simple. Life hack.
You ever got a dumb
Yeah.
dog that needs to go to sleep?
Or an airport dog. Like you see people at the airport and you see the lady nod at the husband, and that's the nod. Like,
Yeah.
get the Benadryl
Get the
dropper out.
Benadryl out.
Yeah, she's getting a little frisky. Get her some water. Benadryl.
So how many minutes are we in?
Oh, we're deep. Knee deep, yeah.
5 minutes? Okay, good.
Two.
Where's Buttons? Have we ever talked about Buttons on the pod?
No, she's been an anonymous contributor until now.
Until she's
gone.
eaten by an owl. I guess we did talk about the...
Buttons was the podcast room cat that I was always endless efforts to try to get in, and well, Buttons is she was, we used to say to the kids, she went to the farm.
Kitten Palace.
Kitten Palace. Is that what you Kitten Palace?
That's what you would say.
Yeah.
When your cats died, you
yeah.
tell, they went to the Kitten Palace.
That's true. I forgot the Kitten Palace. And anyway, all right. So what do you guys want to talk about first? Pop culture first. You want to just kind of start it off differently, or you want to talk about the Colts loss?
I mean, I'm up for anything. Colts loss. I didn't really get to watch the Colts game much because I was either driving or watching my son play.
What was your interaction with the game, Barry? I'm curious how you consumed the Colts game.
I
these
watched
days.
it.
Just straight up.
Yeah.
In
I
a
don't have Red Zone channel
in your
anymore,
living
so
room. Like what channel are we on these days? 8,
6. I don't
6.
know. CBS.
So you're
8,
just on the couch, the Colts game only, no red zone.
Correct.
You do, as they say these days, you raw dogged it. You just raw dogged the Colts game.
I'm going back to...
Do you
purest-
have a antenna?
No.
Okay.
I don't like Red Zone. It drives me nuts. I don't like to see that. If I see that I lost by 8 points at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, cool. If I see throughout the day and I find out at the end of the day I lost by 8 because my wide receiver was tackled on the half-inch line, then it pisses me off.
Yeah, we were talking earlier this week about how you think fantasy might have ruined being a Colts fan for you a little bit, huh?
It's no doubt.
Never.
Yeah, well, of course you did draft Anthony Richardson, so it's
impossible to avoid.
It's
It's having some...
It's a little bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy going on over there.
Well, that was just the best pick.
Yeah.
But when Jonathan Taylor runs it in, you both know that if you have Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor runs in a touchdown, a small part of you,
Right.
damn it, bigger than a small part, is like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then if you have, for example, like Joe Mixon, like you have, David,
Yes.
then you're sitting there, you making
So
deals with the
conflicting.
devil.
Yeah.
I don't want Houston to score.
No.
But if they score, it better be Joe Mixon.
I would have given up my RFL win this week for a Colts win. If I could pick, I would take the Colts win this week, at least week 1.
Yeah.
But it's the opposite. I'm an I win RFL, Colts lose by 2.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Anthony Richardson can
what did
throw
you
the ball long and hard,
Yeah.
but he is
That's what she said.
long time?
I'm
We
s-
love you long time.
Hoping somebody would,
Yeah.
but he is
Oh,
inaccurate, man.
Yeah.
He's all over the place. He's sloppy.
No. His stat line is pretty funny.
9 for 19 and 225 yards.
Yeah.
Air it out. From what I was listening to, I was listening to it more than I got to watch it. Sounds like he missed 2 bombs too. To
wide open Mitchell.
Yeah,
Wide
they were like,
open.
dude, he was so wide open.
The first one, he was 20 yards clear of anybody in the end zone, and then 3 plays later, Richardson throws an interception. I mean, it was a sure 7.
A.D. Mitchell was 1 or 2 yards away from having one of the better rookie receiving days yesterday.
And by 1 or 2 yards, it's 1 or 2 yards or 4 or 5.
One of
Richardson
those
missed him.
was kind of his fault, wasn't it? Didn't one of them hit him in the hands?
No. Richardson,
It just missed him.
yeah, it was just.
That's going to get freaking old real quick, isn't it? Him not being able to throw an accurate pass. As a fan, I can already that's going to drive me crazy. That's like not rebound. It's like we can never have a whole team that does everything kind of good. We've always got to have a team that can't rebound, or our quarterback's not accurate, or whatever.
You would think that accuracy is something that can be taught.
Yeah.
More than at least a laser rocket arm and
his
the
strength.
ability to run that strongly. Yes.
Yeah. The touchdown pass to Alec Pierce, man, was insane. How long was that pass? 60 yards.
60 yards. It's right on the money.
Were you watching that live?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you jump up off your couch?
No.
Talk to me, Barry. What happened? What were the emotions?
Fist pump.
Who was it? Just you, or was Sam there?
Sam was there.
Sam was there. Is he a Colts fan?
Yeah, he's not.
Is Liam a Colts fan?
Liam's not really a giant football fan. He's more basketball.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Good boy. That's same with Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where it's at.
I mean, he's got a fantasy team. I think he roots for his fantasy team.
Right.
Like does we he all have do. A fantasy team?
Yeah, his buddies all have a league. They've had a league for 3 years.
I love that. Little J Horse Liam.
He does have a lot of J Horse tendencies.
Uh-huh. That's awesome.
We drawing a Liam Austin comp right here.
A parallel.
What is J Horse?
I'm not allowed to really disclose it. It's something you'll have to ask Austin.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there's legal things. There's just
legal ramifications.
Yeah, you got to ask Austin, and then we'll see if I'm not sure if he's able to disclose it yet or not. But
it's under investigation.
There's files.
Cannot comment.
There's things. Yeah. There's just. Anyway, back to football.
Sorry, I asked. I feel like
I'm just messing with you.
Just got really inappropriate.
No.
Do you just not know what it means?
Again, I can neither confirm nor deny knowing any of that.
Am I allowed to ask you off air?
Like Jameson's doing some sort of work again.
Yeah,
I'm getting the teams and the lines all lined up.
He's putting in the work,
spreadsheet,
man. He's over there. He's got
I got to answer some of these
crunching
claims
data
emails.
face. Yeah.
These guys are just rambling on about stupid shit again. I'm going to answer some.
Nice win
Liberty
tonight,
Mutual.
J-Mo.
Thank you.
What was it, 6-0?
6-0.
You wanted the 9-0.
I did want the 9-0.
Didn't you? There was rumor around the park that you were looking for that.
9-0 should have been this. Their goalkeeper made 4 or 5 saves.
He does.
Probably
That's a big kid, that
yeah,
goalkeeper.
He's never going to save some of those shots again in his life. But
you don't know that. He seemed like he's just so big and athletic. Like he was a man.
We hit him right at him, too. That doesn't help.
Right. Well, you got 6.
Yeah. I mean, I put a couple JV kids to play the last 10, 20 minutes. The one kid, we told him, hey, put your cleats on, get up, go take out Keaton. He was literally shaking.
Why? Just because first varsity appearance?
Yeah, he was freaking out.
Yeah, it's just Whiteland kid. Don't worry
Well,
about
it didn't help that I said, if they get scored on, the whole varsity team's running tomorrow, so no pressure.
Was he going in on
He was like, what? I'm like, yeah, no, their goal is 0 goals every game. If they give up a goal, they run. He's like, it's the kid that went. Did you guys probably left a little early?
I left with 1 minute to go.
Oh, he was the one that went in, got a yellow card 30 seconds into
Yellow
the field.
card? What did he do?
Just smoked somebody on
because you made him nervous.
Almost in the box.
Right.
Almost a PK, and then he would have.
It was that play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you have made them run if he would have given up a PK?
Absolutely.
Oh man, they would have hated him, Jameson.
Unfortunately,
don't give up a goal.
The service was about 20 yards off on that free kick.
Yeah. No, they played well though. They just didn't finish very well. But I mean, I played a lot of the bench half the game.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. We noticed you. I said, "Oh, look, he played the bench the first 10 minutes of the second half, which means he's going to try to put the next 4 goals in by the 20-minute mark, so it can be a shutdown."
Yeah.
But then you didn't finish, and we all had to sit around for 40 minutes.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, I got to miss my daughter's game, so
Yeah, she scored.
she did score.
8 put one in.
Got a girl.
Good job, 8. Barry, do you have any pop culture contributions? That's what I what I have number 1 on the pod notes.
Been watching Industry? Anybody?
I haven't
Yes.
started it yet.
I have, Barry.
Have you gotten to season 3?
Yes.
Do you like that show?
I love that show.
It's
I told
good,
you you
isn't
would
it?
like it. I knew it. Yeah. It's got all the it checks all the boxes. Like
I had
at
to
some point.
run season 1 and 2 back before starting season 3.
Yeah.
I forget. I have to watch these shows again to catch up.
Yeah.
But
There's-
now I'm caught up to season 3, I think.
Yeah. It's got some spiciness in it. Is season? I don't know if I'm finished with season 2 yet. I'm close though, because the Arab girl goes to work for a different firm, right? Like a private investing firm.
Well,
It's
Peer
same
Point,
bank.
but private assets management. Or
but that's
whatever.
season 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and she ends up having an affair with her, like sleeping with her, right?
The boss.
The
of
the female
yes,
boss.
Correct.
Yeah, Smokey. I love that girl is
Yasmin Nani.
damn.
Love you guys.
This one goes out to Yaz.
Thinking about you, Yaz.
Yaz.
Thinking about Yaz and some knee-high socks.
And then Barry White kicks in. Anyway, yeah. So you're both watching that, huh?
Yeah.
Is the little black girl still in it?
Yeah.
In 3 by season 3?
Correct.
I think I asked you yesterday. You said the Asian yelly guy's in it still.
It's no show without Eric Tao.
Yeah, he's intense. He makes me like stressed out and happy that I don't work in the corporate world anymore. He's just like, oh my god.
But he's also kind of comical. It's
Oh yeah, no, he like.
It's
I knew people like him. Like there's.
at 84 Lumber.
Yeah, I mean, yes, definitely. Yeah, some of the, 84 Lumber's like hundreds of stores across the. It's a huge company, and so when some of these people come in,
The corporate types.
yes, the
regional directors of
the
sorts.
the above them guys, they think they're the shit. They think they come rolling in like they're some fucking
the Lumber King.
cool. Yeah,
And the Lumber King.
right.
Bow before me.
You guys are awesome. You want to talk about pop culture or sports?
Well, I don't
I feel
know.
like you've asked that question
Yeah,
many
I said I
times.
tried to
I
talk
can't
about
decide.
industry.
Yeah, industry. Go ahead. Tell me about it. What do you liking?
You just got to catch up.
I don't know if I will. I'm having some HBO problems, to be honest with you. I told you I can only watch it on my phone, and I have to like cast it onto my TV. Like HBO is really
I mean, you can't.
pissing me off lately.
Yeah, I mean, you can't talk pop culture on this pod if you don't have HBO.
That's true. That's a good point.
Because I mean, Gemstones is coming, bud. It's coming.
What? When is that coming
I
out?
don't know, but it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no better show. I'm going to be totally honest.
And if
with
you're not ready to watch Gemstones, I mean, you're getting a pass on industry. But
Mm-hmm.
the one that you introduced us both to, so
But yeah, I know. Now I'm behind in it. All
Yeah.
right, I'll get on it.
And
Kelly started watching the chimpanzee
I did
show on
watch
HBO.
that last night. You
I
said
told you
something.
about it. Did you watch it?
I watched one episode.
It's good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
no, it's not.
entertaining. You're going to watch episode 2, am I right?
Yes.
Okay. There you
The fact that they're little docuseries and they're only 3 or 4 or 5
Yeah,
episodes,
I love that,
it's
yeah.
not a huge investment.
That's a
So,
good template.
Yeah. Ren Fair. Get in on that Ren
I
Fair.
know. I will. I promise.
I want to see that.
It's so stupidly, it's so stupid, dude. But it's real. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's bad. It's bad.
There's a one about modern day gypsies that I think is probably like your Ren Fair one, where it's just really real life characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're hamming it up for the screen. They
course.
know they're on TV and I mean, it's Ren Fair. They're acting. But it's kind of like it is a secession. It is a real life secession with some Game of Thrones
thrown in.
undertones.
Okay.
It's
We'll watch
Are
it.
you telling me people are getting murdered?
only emotionally, Jameson.
No, okay.
Emotional murder.
Is it not the same?
It's worse.
I'm not sure that it is.
It is worse. I'd rather you murder me physically than emotionally.
Is it not the same?
Are you not entertained?
So, what do you want to talk about? Pop culture or
Yeah.
or football or?
Let's just pivot to NBA.
I was driving around the other day and I saw a bumper sticker that said "Trump period now period."
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah,
I-
my
Dang,
God,
bro.
dude.
Make America great.
I made a trip to Michigan and it was up in that northeast quadrant of Indiana, which is interesting.
That's a weird place.
Interesting area.
Political melting pot, that is.
It's
It really
a
is.
weird place.
You got
right
some
there.
Amish up there.
Yep.
You got
Carl
some-
and Graber, eh?
You got some hillbillies, but just north you got Michigan. I mean,
The Dicks.
Does
Anita
anybody
Dick?
does anybody know
Anita
how we
Dick?
did in the college football pick'em?
We got 4 right.
So we went 4-4 again.
4-4 again, bud.
Man. So we're 500 after 2 weeks. Yeah. I don't like that. I mean, I feel
I think the leader has like 12. So I mean, we're all right. 1-7 in 1 week, and we're
that's got to be. Let's do that soon.
yeah. I've been slacking on that. That's my bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've made some pretty good picks.
Yeah.
I am swamped at work, so
Hmm.
we have like a big meeting Wednesday.
They are the
Not-
corporate directors coming in.
Corporate director is coming in from
Mhm.
Spokane.
Oh. Is it like people coming in that you'll only see like once a year or during big?
I mean,
huge
they're in meetings sometimes, but like we have to be there in person. I have to do like
Do you have to put a tie on?
I have to put no. We don't. I'll
No
wear
more
shorts.
ties. Shorts.
Yeah, you can wear shorts and t-shirt.
Don't show up with shorts, please.
I will have shorts. I only wear shorts.
Mom,
Are you going to wear your
um,
Center Grove?
Can you imagine the
No.
lecture you'd get from Mom about that?
I don't care.
Debbie,
But I have
your
to do
son's planning on wearing shorts to a
presentation.
presentation.
You do?
Yeah, it's dumb.
You're
You're
going to
gonna
do
do
a
it?
presentation
In
in
shorts?
shorts
Yeah.
to the corporate
I mean, have you
directors
seen
from
these
Spokane.
legs, bro? Like they're a
Yeah.
showstopper.
Throw some khakis on.
There'll be no. I don't even own khakis anymore. I don't think.
Are you flip flopping this bitch?
I'll fucking get the dogs out.
Am I right, guys?
I'll get the dogs out.
throw out a couple of am I right?
Am I right?
Right. What's the presentation on?
Our new like claim system that they want everybody to use and nobody wants to?
And why are you getting to do the presentation? Because you just understand it.
Because
He's the red ass that will make people do it.
No, I don't make people do it. I have sold my people on using it, and we have the highest usage rate
Yeah.
of anybody
That's what's up.
in our whole group.
That's A-team stuff there, Jim.
Yeah, we don't play for fun.
Sold my people.
I have sold them.
Yeah.
They understand the benefits of the new system.
The benefit is you get to keep your motherfucking job. If you don't, then you're fucking out the door.
That's not it,
So,
but it's not it.
Assimilate.
it's not far off.
It is so much faster. Like nobody likes anything new. I
Right.
personally hate new shit because I'm
Yeah.
an old curmudgeon. But it's way faster, and then
Mhm.
like you can change it a lot easier. I like it.
Change is coming. You got to roll with it.
I love change. Change is good. Greed is good. Name that movie.
Wall Street.
Boom. Gordon Gekko.
Good
Forget
job,
about
Barry.
it.
Barry, please put one for yourself in your book,
Barry won.
and then we'll keep.
Can you name the
let's do trivia.
Talking Heads song from Wall Street?
No.
You know
Yes. No, I can't. I want
Oh my
to.
God! You just reminded me of the guy from Napoleon Dynamite.
Right.
I can't.
I can't do
When
it.
he tries to
tear
tear the Tupperware.
Yeah.
I can't.
So you're telling me I can't do
Go on. Go ahead. Try to tear it. Go on.
it. Yeah.
I can't.
His wife's just looking at him like, oh my
Just
God.
ashamed of him, like staring at Uncle Rico.
Didn't you see like Uncle
God, that
Rico?
movie's so good.
Uncle Rico slyly leaving that house a few scenes later. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
duh.
Uncle Rico was making a backdoor call.
Uncle Rico freaking just pulled.
We know
all
what
over
those
that town, bro.
32%.
Oh,
32 piece
did it
sets.
insinuate that he slept with her later in this?
Oh,
in
I
yeah,
think that was
100%.
the whole 32
Okay.
piece set.
Aha.
You buy the 32 piece set,
You get a little
you
Rico.
get some Uncle Rico
You get a
with
little
that.
Rico. Rico law.
Go ahead, try to tear it.
Plus that ship in a
Do it.
bottle.
Come on.
Shipping a bottle. I want that. I want that. That movie's so great.
It is so good,
Uh-huh.
just so low key good.
I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah, it's a rewatchable.
Last week, picking, We went 4-4 in the college 2 weeks in a row, and first week in the NFL we all went 8-8.
Well, we went 8-8. Barry went 7-9, but got
hit
a
his double shock.
double shock
So,
power.
double
shock.
The way
double shock power.
I mean, it's
I parlayed it.
It's like his 8 has an asterisk, kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the tiebreaker. So I mean, that's why you want to keep the losses, Dan. You guys were 8-8. I was.
Mm-hmm. And another a listener, Dave Thornell, texted me after he heard the last pod and wanted to get in on the picking too. So Dave Thornell will be picking every week as well. He had 7 wins last week. Sorry, Dave.
Job, Dave.
And everybody needs to check their own thing against what I tally up because I could,
I've got it in a spreadsheet. I haven't.
I
gone
could
back and
cheat.
checked
I'm
it.
just telling you that.
Yeah, so
I might cheat later in the year. So if you don't check it,
right.
then
I'm just saying, yeah. Check your own discrepancies. It's like you're at
I trust you, Dan.
a casino table.
I trust you. Have you ever been at a casino table where the dealer was just off and he was paying you?
Yes. Yes.
I
I
remember
correct it once.
I twice. I corrected twice.
Once. I'm a once.
I'm a twice guy.
Once free.
There was one time. I mean, I corrected him twice, and then he paid me $175 fucking dollars, dude. I mean, he was.
I love that.
Oh my god.
Did somebody in a suit come out and remove him from the table eventually?
I would hope so, for the casino's sake. Not really, but
Yeah.
I would have stayed at that table all night.
When are we
Yeah.
gonna? I would like to be in a casino together soon.
Team blackjack.
Yeah.
I hate blackjack.
It's not
Personally.
bad.
It's not my jam. Not my jam at all.
It's a slow roll. If you have a lot of money, craps is.
I wouldn't call blackjack a slow roll.
If you're gonna make money, it's a slow roll. Takes a while.
Pie gal.
Pai Gow. I love Pai Gow. Pai Gow poker's my favorite casino table game by far. Not even close. That's what I've been playing for over 20 years now, almost exclusively.
Long ass time, bro.
That we will slip away to the craps table though. I love the craps table. The older I get though, like the craps table just is
Intimidating.
yeah, and it's just
Scary.
Busy.
yeah, it's a vibe that I don't love as much as I used to. I don't know. All right, you guys ready to pick this week's games?
So ready.
I need a few minutes of research.
Can you?
No.
Can we
Go ahead,
pause?
man.
There'll be no research.
Can we pause the pod?
No.
Research on the go like a real handicapper, Barry.
What's Dave Thornell? I mean, is he?
Did we have
calling in?
Dave's picks?
I do have him. I'm getting ready to pull him up.
Okay.
I will try to remind me to write Dave's down or tell you what Dave's is as we go through here.
What is a plus 0.5 on this first game? If it's a
They're
tie,
half point favorite.
if it's a tie, then Buffalo wins.
Well, look over to the left is the -5. Over to the right is the +5.
Well, it's a 0.5.
Yeah, point.
So what's the
So if there's a tie, Miami would win
no?
because they get half
Oh,
a
they got
point.
the half point.
Jesus,
Okay.
Barry.
You want to just call that?
I just don't understand why there would ever be a
No,
line.
it's not a push.
It's a half point.
If it's a tie, then I've never seen a half point line before. I'm not going to lie.
All right. So that being said, Barry's talking about Miami and Buffalo, and Buffalo is favored by a half point at Miami. What about this Tyreek Hill thing?
What about it?
What have you?
Much ado about nothing.
Is it? Why did they?
Did you watch the video?
I didn't. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Like, tell me what you saw.
I saw him being a jackass and them being a jackass.
To each other?
Yeah.
Like, what was he doing? Like, you don't know who I am kind of stuff? Or?
He was sitting in his sports car. He rolls the window down, gives him his license, rolls his window back up. And the guy's like, no. Freaking knocks on his window. He's like, roll the window down. Doesn't do it. Knocks on the window, tells him to roll the window down. Finally, he rolls it down. He goes, don't bang on my window like that. I was like, oh, well, they're like...
He was
come on,
uncooperative.
He was a dick. I mean, he was just being a dick and being uncooperative, but then they were absolutely excessive. Like, they rip him out of the car. Like, they're fucking cops.
After he buttered him up and pissed
Oh,
them
yeah,
off.
he pissed them off.
Yeah,
Like, he was
okay.
just being a dick.
But they still...
it is still excessive what they did.
Okay.
But I even read something. Stephen A. Smith was like, they're all at fault here. Like, if you're a dude in a car, you roll your window down, you give the guy the license, you keep your hands on the steering wheel. They have the power You need to respect the power. Give him your shit.
Yeah.
Get your ticket and go.
100%. Yeah.
Like, if he would have just said, "Here's my license," yeah, I was speeding. Like, there probably would have been no issue.
So-
He was being a dick, and then all the Dolphins linemen start walking up. Like, it's like I could see why it kind of escalated. Like, you got some big, huge fuckers. Like, Calais Campbell starts walking up to the scene, and if you ever seen Calais Campbell,
So
he's
was
like
this like right
a
by the
massive
stadium or
man.
something?
Yeah. So it was escalating, and the cops didn't do anything to ease the escalation. Like they helped.
Huh.
Tyreek was a dick. I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
Tyreek reminds me of Antonio Brown a little bit. Like he
Right.
just got that diva wide receiver vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Will he get a touchdown and 120 yards every week, though?
It's fucking very imaginable.
He's on your team. You know, you love
He's
it.
good.
So
Were you
it's
worried when you saw that news though early?
No, I told you I didn't see the news until I slept in. I was up late on Saturday.
I slept in. I got up at 12:58.
Yeah, it was 12:30. I'm like, oh, Tyreek Hill but he's playing. Okay, we're good.
Right. Yeah. He did have an insane touchdown in that game too.
Yeah, he's so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see him in Noah Lyles' race.
Yeah. He's been talking shit to him, hadn't he? Saying he could beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could they put Tyreek, just for shits and giggles, put Tyreek Hill in the next 4x100 relay?
That'd be
They
funny.
should, because he's freaking fast as shit. A dead sprint is so much different than football fast, though, in my opinion.
But still,
Is the 4x100 the one we keep
Yes.
messing up?
Yes. Is it the 4x1 or 4x4?
It's either
I think it's the 4x1.
The short
it's
one?
either the one or the two, 4x1 or 4x2.
4x2, maybe. Yeah.
I'm still mad about that.
Oh, it's so dumb.
Mm-hmm. So let's see here. Dave Thornell is taking Miami plus the half. Barry, Buffalo at Miami minus a half.
So it's a pick'em. Give me Miami.
Barry wants Miami. Jameson?
Plus, I win the tie.
Is
At Miami, and Miami's getting points.
is Josh Allen the best fantasy player in the league?
I don't know. I beat him this week.
Give me the Dolphins.
Whoa.
Okay.
Jameson wants the Dolphins. So I'm taking Buffalo to beat Miami at Miami.
Yeah,
Gonna
you are.
get one up on you guys.
Go get him.
All right, next game. Las Vegas Raiders at Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore is minus 8.5. Are you either one of you checking these lines on?
No, I'm just going to go off the paper you sent. Like, why do we need to check it?
Okay, because
Just-
they have changed. Like this,
Okay.
Baltimore's 9.5 now. Let's just leave it at that. What this paper is.
Yeah, let's not worry about that. Damn.
If there's any significant injuries in any of these games,
No.
maybe we should check it. But
All right, so we're not changing it. So it's minus 8.5. Baltimore.
Versus the Raiders. It's at
Yeah.
Baltimore.
David Thornell wants Baltimore. Jameson wants Baltimore. Vegas at Baltimore. Gosh. Gardner Minshew, how'd they look? Baltimore lost. I'm taking the first home game. Baltimore. I'm taking Baltimore.
give me Baltimore.
All of us. Okay. Jim Harbaugh got his first win last week.
W.
Coach Harbaugh and the Chargers are going to Carolina.
How about that, J.K. Dobbins?
Minus 3.5, the Chargers are. Yeah, you got J.K. Dobbins on your RFL squad too, huh?
Yeah.
Barry's got all the cool waiver wire guys already on his team. Likely.
The player.
Dobbins.
It's not just likely.
Isaiah Likely. So
Sorry for ruining your
Chargers.
waiver wire this week,
I
Jimmy.
know. Jameson wants the Chargers.
I need that waiver wire.
Carolina is so bad. I'm taking.
Yeah, I have to take the Chargers too.
Me
Carolina
too.
sucks.
Me too. Let's see who Dave took. Dave took the Chargers. Is it a Chargers sweep again? JDBV. New Orleans Saints, who won pretty handily last week against before mentioned Carolina Panthers. I don't think Bryce Young is good. He might be like really bad, actually.
Yeah, that's so weird because he was so good in college. So good.
He looked like he did not look good.
Is it Bryce Harper or is it their line? Like
Bryce Harper's a baseball player.
You know what I mean. He's a baseball player, dickhead. Is it Bryce Young or the line? Like their line sucks. And if you're a quarterback and you have no offensive line, like and who's their best receiver?
Deontay Johnson.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Adam Thielen.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not a good football team.
No, they suck.
Yeah.
Chuba Hubbard, yeah, that's their running back. Like, who's their tight end? Anybody know? No, you
Greg
don't.
Olson.
For sure, bro.
I'm working out a possible deal.
Speaking of Bryce Harper, I won fantasy baseball this year.
Go get him, bud.
The regular season, $300 net.
This is going to be the second
work,
year in
B-Ray.
a row where I haven't even watched a single pitch of baseball the whole season.
Me either. Yet I won the regular season with Bryce Harper.
I really have no desire to ever watch baseball again.
Even if the Boston Red Sox were in the World Series?
Probably not.
Really? I'll watch it once the playoffs get here. I like to watch the playoffs. They're exciting. Yeah,
I'll take your word for it.
New Orleans at Dallas. Don't hate on baseball. John.
By the way,
And we've never talked baseball, not one single time on this podcast.
yeah,
I don't think.
count on it happening. Double shock power for me on the Chargers.
I think I've double shock in the Chargers. Are
Yeah.
you? Okay. I think I've talked about Ellie De La Cruz a little bit.
That's right. In a baseball card sense.
Yeah,
but
still it's baseball. He's still really lighting it up. He's an exciting player. Back to NFL football.
Did we have a double shock power?
Jameson just double shocked the Chargers, just real sneaky like. Dallas is 6.5 point favorite against the Saints at home. God, am I seriously just gonna be a big favorite piggy?
I'm taking the Saints.
Barry wants the Saints.
Same.
Jameson wants the Saints. I suckered you guys into that. I'm taking Dallas, suckers. Let's see who Dave took. Dave took New Orleans. Ooh, that's the second one I'm fully differentiated on. I ain't scared, Barry. Dallas looked good, don't you think? Ish.
It's Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas is good, but they also
It's Dallas.
go as Dak goes.
Yeah, Big Brain's trying to trade me Dak right now for Mahomes.
Go get him, bud.
It'd be I'd obviously be getting some better players other than that, but
Are we not allowed to talk about it?
I don't know.
On air?
Yeah, we can talk about it on air. He's trying to Dak and Laporta for Mahomes and Komet. And I probably won't do it because I don't want to get rid of Mahomes. But
Mahomes was like your big pick, your sneaker.
not really a sneaker. Just if I was gonna have a lot of
London pick.
my chips in one particular corner, I'd like to have them in his.
That was your second round London pick at 4
Yeah,
a.m.
it was.
You were hoping Brittany came with the pick.
But to that point, man, that was
I got
not the plan.
0.5% share.
That was not the plan. And you know what? I know Devo was so upset because Devo wanted him so. But Devo's hit me up a couple times trying to trade already for him.
TiVo offered me some. Hey, would you accept this? I want to just reply.
Like a picture of
Right.
it built.
Yeah, and then he offered it anyway after I said no.
That's his new style, like the picture of it. And
Wet in the appetite.
mm-hmm.
Wet.
Mm-hmm.
It was so trash, dude. I'm like, no, bro, I'm good.
God, I'm taking chalk again. Tampa at Detroit. Detroit
Did you
minus
take
Oh
seven.
my
Dallas?
God, you are just favoriting up, bud.
Did you take Dallas?
Yeah,
He did.
I'm taking Detroit. 6.5. I'm doing it. Dave is taking Tampa. Dave's going to be whooping our ass. He's taking all the dogs. He's smart. You guys should too.
I mean, we were the same with Baltimore and the Chargers.
I know. We had two. Yeah, that's true.
Give me Detroit.
Jameson. Detroit football.
Tampa Bay is good.
Yeah, they are.
Sneaky.
They are really good.
You want them?
They could win. I'm taking Tampa Bay.
Yeah, money line. You double shocking that then? Plus
I
6.5.
don't know, maybe. If they were at home, yeah. But
You get back to me.
Hey, you know who else is good?
Who?
Detroit.
See this fight.
but Tampa Bay might be as good.
I don't think so, but
They
I
might be.
like it. I
What-
like your
what is-
idea.
What is better about Detroit than Tampa Bay?
I don't know. Maybe.
What is better about Detroit? 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 What is better about
The quarterback?
Yes.
Goff is better than Mayfield?
Yes.
Maybe.
See,
Goff,
this
Goff went to the Super Bowl.
The
Mayfield
running
has
back.
not.
Detroit has 2 great running backs.
They have
Really
better-
good.
Their receiving core as a whole is better.
As a
Mike
whole,
Evans is getting old.
but Godwin.
Old.
I mean, those 2 match up with Amon-Ra, and then Detroit has no other receivers after Amon-Ra.
Jamison Williams is good.
Yeah.
Laporta.
He looked really nasty.
Laporta is good. Like this is
Better tight end. That's the difference.
Jamison Williams 2 years now off that ACL. Like he's nasty, dude. He's so fast.
Well, think about it. Amon-Ra had a horrible game. Ask Big Brain.
Yeah, he was
And-
terrible.
And they still
Came back and beat the Rams.
pulled out. Yeah. The Rams are like, you don't want to have to play the Rams if you're another team. You know, they're.
The Rams were also in disarray that whole entire game. 3rd string left tackles in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
Puka's out.
They're also coached really well.
They are.
Colts at Green Bay. This spread. This is bad. This was before. I don't know. This line's wrong.
This can't be before Jordan Love got hurt in the game
That's true.
on Friday, bro.
Well, it's Green Bay minus 5.5 on this sheet, and it's Colts minus 3 is the line right now. But so, how do you want to do this one? Just
Oh, well, we
go
got
with the sheet or scratch the game all together.
I'm not scratching the Colts game, bud.
All right, I'll take the Colts.
Yeah, same.
minus what? Plus 5.5?
Plus
Yeah,
5.5.
so it's wrong. I mean,
Are all these other lines that wrong?
no.
So if there's a significant injury, though, like I said earlier, we
But
need to
the
take that
injury happened well before this line came out.
I know. No.
Yes.
When did this line
Jordan
come?
Love got hurt in that game against the Eagles on Friday night.
I don't see any timestamps
I'm looking
on this
at
sheet.
I'm looking at this sheet was created before that injury for sure. It had to be
So if there's a major injury
Okay.
involved,
What's the
then
line, fuckers?
minus 3.
Colts are minus 3.
Uh-huh.
God, you guys are dumb. Are we gonna let Thornell repick?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
ask him tomorrow what he wants to do. So
And I'm looking up the over-under right now.
yeah,
Maybe double shock powering it.
it's a good idea, Barry.
Yeah, I know.
Do
Just
it.
take
Colts minus 3. I'll take it.
Me too.
Of course you do. They're a favorite.
I know. Plus, I mean, Green Bay's rolling out Malik Willis is my main reason
Yes.
behind that.
Malik
so.
Willis is sick, bud.
Over 40.5. I'm over double shock powering that right now.
Okay.
Immediately.
41 is what I'm looking at. You still want it?
I put
Yeah.
40.5. 40.5. Over.
40.5 it is. Lock it in for Barry. Double shock power?
Double shock power.
Got it. Cleveland at Jacksonville minus 2.5. Jacksonville.
Ask Dave Thornell before he
I will.
hears this tape.
Just fucking
because
text him
he's-
right now.
Cleveland at Jacksonville. Jacksonville minus 2.5.
Get your phone out.
I mean, you're telling me 21-20, Colts win, and I win the over double shock power?
Okay.
I think you guys should.
You're
get on
freaking
that,
roster
too.
baiting basically right now.
I know.
40.5.
40.5?
I will take the Browns.
The Browns.
How are the Browns dogs against the Jags? Jags suck.
Jameson wants the
The
Jets.
Cleveland sucks.
Cleveland does not suck.
Deshaun Watson sucks.
Oh my God, I'm taking another favorite.
I'm taking Jacksonville.
Me too. Dave took. Let's see here. Freaking Jacksonville should have beaten Miami. Dave took Jacksonville as well.
So I'm the only one? Love
Yeah.
that.
Yep. You like that? You got Cleveland.
You like that?
San Francisco at Minnesota. San Francisco minus 7.5. Sam Darnold, where you at?
Niners. For me.
Niners.
Yep.
Jameson wants the Niners. I'm gonna just stick with my theme here. Stick with the fave.
Oh my God,
I know it's
man.
such bad, so bad, but it's gonna be one of those weeks.
Yeah, 100%. Can
Fair.
you text Dave? Colts game.
And then
Don't ignore me.
well, I'm doing something right
No, you're not, man.
now. 49ers. Dave took 49ers. Barry, you want San Fran or Minnesota?
7.5? Is
7.5.
McCaffrey playing?
Don't know. Dude, does it fucking matter? That dude that played was a monster.
Who's that?
Whoever that running back was.
Jordan Mason?
Jordan Mason.
He was a bulldozer.
Is he on the waiver wire?
I mean, the Jets' run D is nasty, or was last year at least.
7.5? What'd you guys take?
I took San Fran minus 7.5.
Everybody's got San Fran?
Mm-hmm.
I got Minnesota.
There you go.
Yeah, you do, Barry. Get in there
Well
for a little
done,
tickler. Little tickler there. Seattle at New
I'm
England.
going back to this 40.5. I mean, I'm going to...
You
on
want to
draft
triple?
teams,
Triple? Make a bet.
Take one from next week. 40.5?
Yeah. Seattle, Geno Smith at New England, who is 1-0. Seattle is favored, though, minus 3.5.
Well, we know who you're taking.
Who?
Seahawks. Or probably not, because your favorite team's in this game.
I know. I'm torn. Oh, man. I'll go first here. Or let's see who Dave took. Dave took New England. I'm going to take Seattle.
Of course you are.
I can't help it. The favorite.
Barry?
Trade alert. Trade alert.
Trade alert. What do you got? Oh, a big brain trade alert?
Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr.
For Dak.
traded to Tommy
Yeah.
for Dak and Michael Pittman.
Right. Yeah, he told me he was getting Dak. That's why I said, well, I might be interested in Dak. So I gave him hope. Now he'll be on me like flies on shit and ants on a snake can.
Who do you want? Seattle minus 3.5 for the Pats, plus 3.5.
Seattle.
Barry.
I'll take the Pats.
Jameson.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. That's the first 2-2 we have. The Jets.
Who else has Seattle?
I do. You and I are on Seattle. Welcome.
Fuck Jameson and
Welcome.
Dave Thornell.
Yeah.
Please, New England.
New England. Couple of Connecticut boys.
Jared
Hartford.
Mayo.
What do you from
Hey,
Hartford?
I took the Pats last week. Came in like a champ.
Came in nice, huh? New York Jets at Tennessee. New York Jets minus 4.5. Coming off a loss. The 49ers made them look pretty weak. The 49ers just dominated the
I'll take the Jets.
time of possession. You want the Jets?
Yeah.
I'm going to take taking the Jets. Of course I am. Dave took Tennessee. You want to be on Tennessee with Dave Thornell? Or
I do.
Welcome,
bond
welcome
with
to
Dave
Dave
Thornell.
Thornell, Tennessee Island. My name
Who'd
is
you
Mud.
Who'd you take?
I took the Jets. The Giants at Washington. Washington minus 3.5. Dave took Washington.
Barry, you took Tennessee, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Dave took Washington.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to take my first dog, the Giants. No. I'm taking Washington. I think this is Daniels' first win. Dave took Washington. Who'd you take, J-Mo?
I haven't.
Oh. Best of luck to you, sir.
Who'd you take, Barry?
Which one?
Redskins or Giants?
Redskins. Giants are the worst team in the league.
That's a good point, Barry.
Did everybody else take Washington?
Daniel Jones?
I will take the Redskins myself.
Jameson. I thought you were going for it. You're going to take the bait. Rams at Arizona, divisional game. Rams favored, minus 2.5 at Arizona.
I will take the Rammies.
I'm going to take Arizona. My first dog.
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
Okay.
I think
That's your first dog?
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin.
That's a.
Can we
say
talk
that
about
10
that
times.
for a minute?
Say that 10 times.
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison.
Harrison.
Junior.
Marvison Harrison.
Junior.
One catch.
Yeah.
Right.
Welcome to the NFL, Junior.
Ah, man. He was supposed to be the Messiah.
That's what you would have, Junior.
Yeah.
What are you taking, Barry? Rams or Cardinals?
Rams.
The Rams. Dave Thornell?
Dave Thornell takes the Rams. And Barry took the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one in Arizona?
You're the only one.
Man, I'm either going to kick your guys' ass or have a really bad week. Pittsburgh at Denver. Pittsburgh minus 3.5.
Or it will most likely be somewhere in between, and we'll all get 6 to 9 wins.
Dave takes Pittsburgh. Working man's team.
Fuck them.
You love the Steelers.
I
You've
hate the
always been a
Steelers.
closet Steelers fan. I've wanted to
Yeah,
talk to you
big
about
one,
it for
bro.
a long time.
Big one. Barry?
Ski. He dropped the ski.
I know. We talked about it before.
There was like a Polish thing. There
Yeah.
was a Polish hatred going on.
Those Polish jokes were rampant. How many Polacks does it take to change a light bulb? Right. I know. The hate is real.
Yeah, give me Denver.
Fuck Pittsburgh, huh?
I will take the Broncos as well. You're taking the Steelers. Speaking
No,
of
I'm
club.
taking Denver.
Wow.
This is
2 dogs in a row now.
Dave
Look
is Dave is solo on that one.
Solo with the Steelers.
Yeah.
Give me the Chiefs. Fucking Bengals, man.
JMO.
Oh yeah, give me the Chiefs too.
Barry. Bengals are a hot mess, aren't they? A little dumpster fire?
Is T. Higgins playing this week?
I'm taking Kansas City as well.
And if he is, do I put him in or Isaiah Likely?
Dave took Kansas City.
Or neither one? And just leave it as is.
Why did T.
Do I
Higgins not
take
play?
Hamstring?
And didn't Joe Burrow look like shit last year, week 1 as well?
Yeah, but he
Yes.
also didn't play the preseason.
You know that
he
he
hurt his
did.
calf.
You know he did.
Yeah, you had him.
And Chase.
I didn't draft any Bengals.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Well, no, that's not true. I've got Zach Moss.
Oh.
Which
Good job.
he was a delight yesterday.
He was good for his obligatory 9-10 points.
Yeah,
a
he was-
touchdown and 40 yards.
He was wonderful.
So, yeah, do I bench Pollard? I don't know.
Give me the lay down again.
Najee Harris, Tony Pollard,
Uh-huh.
Drake London. I got to leave him in. I think so.
Was he frustrating yesterday?
Yeah, well. Pitts, I got to leave Pitts in, I think. I'm taking out Michael Wilson, although he scored a touchdown. That's J.K. Dobbins.
I saw you got that little Michael Wilson touchdown earlier. I'm like, oh, this is Barry's on one.
So J.K. Dobbins is in, but do I put in Likely and T. Higgins? If T. Higgins plays, I don't put him in yet. But do I put in Likely?
In your flex?
Yeah, I mean, it's a super flex in the RFL.
Super
It can be whatever, two tight ends.
That's true.
Yeah,
You're
I
100%
mean,
true.
I mean, I could put in Likely for Pitts, for London, for Pollard, for Najee Harris. Do I ride Likely for another week? I don't know.
Yeah.
We might need to pot again on Thursday.
They're playing the Raiders.
I think I'd put Likely in
I think so, too.
over a lot of those other
Yeah.
guys.
Over Pollard?
Just because
I like Pollard a lot.
Pollard looked good. I did not draft a lot of Pollard like in best ball and stuff.
I
either.
can't believe the Cowboys just gave up on him. Like he had one. Every season he had before last year was really good. Last year he had a bad year, and they just we don't want you. Let's get Zeke back.
We get Zeke and Rico Dowdle.
Rico Dowdle.
Dowdle.
Oh, Rico! Is there
So I
a
don't
better
know.
Cowboys name? than
Uncle Rico Dowdle. The Sunday night game this week is going to be I'm kind of excited about it. Chicago at Houston. Houston minus 3.5.
I'm going to vote with the Colts winning the division and taking Chicago
Barry.
to win outright.
Whoa!
Can we money line it?
No.
Okay.
I'm taking the Texans. They're going to kick the shit out of the Bears.
Yeah. I am too. Houston's going to crush Caleb Williams. Houston's defense is good.
Yeah, the Bears got half their points on defense and special teams.
Who did Dave take? Oh, Dave didn't pick that game.
Loss.
You're done.
Done.
All right.
So we need the Bears, Texans, and the Colts with the new line.
Yeah, hold on. Also need Bears, Texans pick. All right. I'll get that. Okay, so then Monday night Atlanta at Philadelphia. Philadelphia minus 3.5.
Philly.
Dave took Atlanta. I take. Damn, that's a tough one. Is it that tough though? Philly.
Philly.
It's not that tough. Sorry, Dave. You're on an island on that one too. All right, that's all the games. Should be good. I'll get this. I'll let you know, JMO, what Dave says. Big Brain. This is live text. Just came in hot off the
The RFL
RFL wire.
right?
I told him because he hit me up. Ended up with Dak and Pittman. I said I'm potting. I'll hit you up later. And then he, of course, 1 minute later replied,
scarred.
"That means no, but still I'm cool with what I got. No biggie. I still love you. Have a good one." And then he texts.
I can't help it.
20 minutes later, Dak, Laporta, and Pittman for Mahomes, Waddle, and Komet. I'll stop now. Do you hate? And then
I love you.
That's it. That'll be. Do you hate me? I'm scarred. No. The scarred won't be until we agree on something, and then he'll back out. But anyway, I'm working on it.
Pittman. So the difference is Pittman and Waddle.
I
so
don't.
it's kind of the same.
I wouldn't do that trade because I think Waddle greater than Pittman.
I mean, why start? You're making it harder than it needs to be. Go back to the original trade, and maybe you consider it.
Just trade Mahomes for Dak straight up.
Stop. The only reason to do that trade would be to have an elite tight end. I do have CD too, so that Dak for me is a little
Click clack.
It's a little more special than it would be.
It's a
for
click
you.
clack.
Yeah, it's a click clack.
Just say it.
Listen, guys.
It doesn't take
Listen, guys. It's
Just
a click
click
clack.
clack.
Yeah. We
That's
named that, or
Devo,
the
trademark.
RFL named that.
That's
what,
an RFL.
20 years
That
ago.
that's a Devo.
What do they call it in best ball now? It's
Stacking.
stacking. Stacking.
Yeah.
Are you
It's
stacking?
like,
Did you even stack in that draft, bro?
What did you do? Have you stacked in any drafts?
Yeah. Do you even stack?
What do you mean? I got the click clacks. Is that what you're talking about? Have I had click clacks since fucking
Listen, bud, we're from the Midwest.
2002,
Yeah.
bro?
We click clack. Here.
I had a fucking Mark Brunell, Jimmy Smith click clack back in fucking
Shit.
1999. Guy, get the fuck out of here.
I think I had
Stack.
some. I think I had some Manning clack clacks with Reggie and Marvin back in the day. In some leagues.
Yeah.
Of course, you had to draft Peyton pretty early when he was really wheeling the deal. He was a first rounder, wasn't he?
I don't remember. Maybe
I think he
a
was.
Colts league.
I remember a
so-
time when our quarterbacks would go number 1 overall in the RFL.
Yeah, there was no real yardage points being awarded, and I mean,
No.
we still give quarterbacks 6 points for a touchdown throwing, which no other leagues do.
Some leagues do.
Some. We're a 14-team league, so
Yeah, it's a tough league. What else, Jameson? What's going on over there, kid? What are you working on now? You doing your speech thing? You get that right?
I'm working on the speech
do you have a
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint
Yeah,
presentation?
there'll be a PowerPoint, Barry.
How many slides?
No, I haven't really gotten into slides. It's been more like research and
And
development.
this is due tomorrow?
No, a week from tomorrow.
Okay.
Week from tomorrow.
Are you going to have bar graphs?
There'll be no bar graphs.
Pie charts?
No. It's more to be like very interactive. Like get your computer out and you're
Is it going to be like fake people looking like this?
no,
like
you're
excited?
gonna like we're gonna work on it. We're gonna get into the system and you're actually gonna make clicks. And
Oh,
there might be a scavenger hunt.
You're gonna like.
Are you going to award prizes?
I will throw out fucking candy like it's my job.
You should put Phil Dunphy style. Put something under one of the seats, like check under your seats now for the free
Hey,
mouse pad.
might I suggest a Toblerone?
Toblerone. I am
Toblerones just seem special.
currently binging Modern Family, by the way.
Go. This
So
guy is
good.
binging Parks and Rec, and you're on a Modern
Yeah.
Family binge.
I'm off that currently.
Did you finish?
I got farther than I did last time. I got to where they were in England or something,
John Raffio.
like a sister city England thing.
We were looking at cars, and one of the car dealership managers was fucking John Raffio.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, I look
Where-
like
where's
him.
this? In Greenwood?
Yeah, Ray Skillman,
31?
Kia.
They come in hot.
Hey,
Hey.
you're interested in a car, I hear.
Oh.
Oh, I was like, I can't buy anything from you. You're fucking
You
John
buy a car
Raphael.
from me.
No, did not buy the car.
We bought a van when the kids were real little, and the guy used the term, "Let's go burn some gas" on us, and we've all that's been a part of our family vernacular for
Yes.
ever since. Brian Neer was his name, and we bought the van, but he used the "Let's go burn some gas, guys."
Get it. Come on. It's on the
That's
dealership.
amazing.
Where you want to go?
Brian Neer, man.
You want to go to the King Giro food truck? Let's
Right.
go.
It was a Ford Windstar van. It was, but at that place and time, it was so clutch.
Where did you? I don't remember you ever having a Ford
Yeah,
Windstar.
it's gray, all gray.
That's badass.
And then that sucker broke down the day we were heading to Florida, and I literally had to I got to a Honda dealership and made day of leaving for Florida, traded it in for a Honda Odyssey, which was one of my favorite vehicles I've ever owned.
Honda Odysseys are nice.
Sick. They're wonderful. Slay.
Minivans.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like a good minivan.
Yeah.
So clutch
Yeah.
when you're
It's-
traveling with freaking
No worries.
hordes of kids
easy.
and gear and
I'm out of the minivan. I'm a
Sports car guy.
hatchback guy now.
Subaru. Lots of bags of granola.
Right.
I use it like a Subaru should be used, honestly. I mean,
I'm not even.
Is that what they say on the trail? How you using your Subaru?
Yeah,
I threw a bike in it today, and it'll hold a bike. I put the seats
hold on.
down.
Do you fucking ride bikes?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I had a big ride today, in fact. Damn it, am I on a streak?
No, it's actually been.
Probably
been new
2 or 3
streak.
pods.
I've been trying to-
bike riding.
I
Yeah.
mean, it was like a 7 or 8 pod streak.
I wanted to
don't
mention
know.
it so bad because I'm so tired. I did a big one today. Listen, this is exciting for me, so I'm going to tell you because I love you.
I love
So
you.
the
You found a new route.
no, man, they added almost a whole mile to the northern terminus of the trail, so the trail is a mile longer now.
What, it
Monon.
stops in
What trail?
North Westfield now?
Monon. No, it used to stop right on the edge of Sheridan, and now they extended it another mile, so it goes through.
Pretty fucking soon. We're going to Michigan.
Downtown Sheridan.
It does
Michigan,
exactly.
bud.
It does. Where there's all these going to
It's
be all
headed
these
to the
restaurants.
region.
Yeah, you can tell they're building around.
When it goes to Kokomo, I'll ride with
Kokomo
you.
bypass.
We'll stop at the Hip Hugger.
Well, that's I talked to an old guy I saw him on the trail, and I stopped. I'm like, "Hey, man, you live around here?" He's like, "Yes, I do."
Hell yeah, boy.
I said, "So this is new, this extension?" And he's like,
What
"Yeah."
about the extension, man?
I
Did
talked
he
to him for
say-
20 minutes. It was great. It's
Did
one
this
of the,
get passed through the local city council?
Yeah.
What happened here, man?
Did he say,
we kind of
I
talked
bet
about
you
it.
got a Subaru?
No, but he knew there was a vibe going on.
Yeah, there was a Subaru.
He
vibe.
had a one of the safari bucket hats.
Did he have short hair on the sides and spiked on top?
Yeah,
Yeah.
undoubtedly, yes. You know the type.
Yeah, the
Indubitably.
Subaru type.
Yeah, I mean, hey, don't you dare, sir. Yeah, I love my Subaru. I will buy another one. Sponsored by Subaru.
Rashawn May.
Subaru.
Rashawn May. How's Brad's leg, guys?
I haven't
I
heard.
don't know.
I don't think he's been able to get that MRI scheduled.
Oh my god.
It's the fucking sad state of healthcare these days.
Mm.
Takes you 4 goddamn fucking weeks to get a
Does it
MRI.
really? Yeah.
There's a real nice MRI spot right by you guys.
No.
How deep are we, JMO?
We're early.
We are.
We're shallow.
Yeah, we're not deep yet.
Okay, good. Oh, I know you're probably tired from game.
Coaching.
night.
58 minutes.
All right, cool.
Tired from yelling from that
there wasn't
sideline.
What
was that call?
Wasn't a lot of work put in tonight.
It was a call for you.
I thought he called offsides.
What was that call?
When they
Yeah.
call the foul, they're supposed to wave their flag like this,
And it
and
was
he
just-
he stood there like this, which is offsides. And I'm like, dude, the
Right.
kid was dribbling the ball. You can't be offsides.
Mhm.
I was a little annoyed, but it ended up being my call.
Yeah,
was okay.
I know. Yeah,
I sat down
there
quickly.
was
Well,
commentary.
Barry and I were gonna start yelling back
Booing.
at you, booing you.
Shut up!
Boo!
Shut up, Is it all right if we
Did
do
you hear
that?
me yell at the Whiteland coach
No. Why? We tell it what happened there.
when he was complaining about his kid getting that yellow card for dirtbagging my center back? He's like, "Are you what? What?" I'm like, "Are you serious, bro? Are you serious right now about him not getting a yellow?" He's looking at me like, "Well," I'm like, "Dude, Don't be ridiculous. You're being completely ridiculous. That's a yellow card all day.
A hard foul.
It
I don't
was,
remember.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I'm not mad at the kid, but it was a yellow.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stick up for your team, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy that.
Who's in the sectional this year? We were talking about that earlier.
Whiteland might be. Greenwood. Franklin. Get a little Tanner action. East Central, which is down by Cincinnati. So I'm not
They're
sure.
good usually, right?
We have them on the schedule coming up.
Oh, really? That's nice. You'll get to see them.
Columbus North is in our sectional.
Ooh.
But East is the good team.
No, North.
No, North is.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't know if Columbus East is or not.
My bad.
Of course, it's North. It's never East side. It's always
No.
it's North side. Do you guys know the history behind? I talked about that.
Train
on the pod.
station or the resources
river.
coming down.
The river.
Yeah. The North got it first.
The people north of the city shit into the river, and then it fucking flowed.
So you
Shit
live
rolls
downriver.
downhill.
Right downstream to the
Yeah.
south. So
Yeah.
north side's the Richie Rich side.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Well, it's all about shitting in the river, boy.
Where it all started, man.
Pooing in the tall grass upriver.
That sounds like a cakewalk. Columbus North, but
East Central's good.
Did you find the sectional, or you're just guessing?
I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's it, though.
Mm-hmm. How many goals does your center forward have now?
11 or 12.
What's
He didn't score tonight.
Yeah, what's the record?
34.
Yeah, it's out of reach, isn't it?
Unless he just goes on a tear. I mean, we have 6 regular season games left. We go to state championship. That's 7. There's still 13 games left. He's got 12.
So he's got to score
11 or
20 plus.
22.
That's
in
quite
13
a
games.
game.
That's quite a tear.
Yeah. He's very capable.
why are the football coaches mad that he doesn't play for them?
He never has played football in his life.
Yeah, I could. He looks like a football player.
Yeah,
but
he looks like
moves
a
like a
defensive
soccer
end.
player.
Yeah,
Yes.
he looks like a defensive end that
Yes.
plays soccer and can move like nobody's. The move he did right in front of you guys, the double scissors to go right by the kid, like he just.
Yeah.
And I was like, that my goalkeeper coach was like, that shouldn't happen at his size. I'm like, no, he's not normal.
He was a little
Subdued tonight.
disinterested and just kind of played good. So he was unselfish.
He's always unselfish.
yeah.
Always unselfish.
So yeah, he won't break the record because he's too unselfish. Where the kid Daddy, he was just a pure junkie scorer.
Yeah,
Like, he needed scoring.
he
to
didn't want to
survive.
pass.
Right.
Straight lining,
Yeah.
shots on goal,
I think
mainlining.
Loudon also has 10 assists. He's got like 12 goals, 10 assists.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
Sidney Crosby style a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Dead-
nasty.
Is Daddy playing at Kentucky?
Not yet.
No.
Does he
yet.
dress?
I don't know how they do it. His dad. I talked to his dad. His dad was at our last home game. He said he's getting close to possibly playing.
That's cool.
He's the only kid in his position that's under the age of 21.
Talking about men.
Yeah,
What do you
out
mean in
there.
his position?
They have him on a wing.
So they're all seniors. They're
They're
all
all
22.
okay.
21,
Gotcha.
22-year-old men.
Gotcha. So he'll be an upper class.
He'll move up. He'll start.
Yeah,
in
that's
3
a
years.
nice bubble to have. Where everybody's old and you're young, because then you
Well-
get a full.
Transfer portal.
That's true.
You never
Is there a
know. Like
transfer
his dad
portal?
said, they have
that with every sport.
7 kids coming in 22 to 23 next year.
Huh.
Yeah, they have that with every sport.
So somebody gets good at like Southwest Missouri State, and they're like
Transfer to
senior
Kentucky.
year.
They're all
Internationals.
internationals.
Oh, really?
Foreign exchange students.
Fofos. I don't know. I just made that up.
Yeah, that was not a good one, though.
Yeah, I just
Appreciate
made those up.
Let's do better.
Thank you. So how did everybody do in their
I'm not going to write that one down.
fantasy leagues? I won in the RFL.
I did
As
not.
did I.
Family league.
I beat Barry.
Did you? Yeah, you guys played each other, didn't you?
I'm not very good in that league this year. Oddly enough.
Sorry,
Maybe
Barry.
I'm all right. I don't know.
Sorry, Barry.
There's only, let's be honest, there's like 4 or 5 teams that are kind of competing for that every year.
Well,
Sure.
Yeah.
everybody's team's pretty decent. Like Uncle Mike put up 170. What? against Henry. Unfortunately, Henry would have beat everybody except for like 2 or 3 people yesterday.
I love those weeks where you blow up and you play the high scorer and you're like, awesome.
Yeah. Well, Henry had a Drake London poo-poo on his bench. Did Njoku get hurt?
Yes.
He did. Hurt. He's not going to play next week. Hurt.
Week to week hurt, yes. High ankle sprain.
Okay.
2, 4, 6 weeks. Who do we appreciate?
Yeah, so Family League, let's see here. Nephew Eli won. J Horses, as previously discussed, lost to Crackers in a close one. Henry, as we said, cousin Henry lost. God, Mike put up 170. That's crazy. Jameson, you beat Barry like a drum. I beat Grandma Alderson. Sorry, old girl. And Mother lost in a close one to the Salty Dogs. So there you have it.
There you have it.
Family League 101. In the RFL, let's see what happened in the RFL, boys and girls. A trade between Brain Damage and Cobra Kai has been completed.
That was the going into this week. Brad was already $95 into trades, and there's been at least another $30.
I'm looking.
30
I
or
had
50.
no idea he had traded so much already this
Yes.
week.
At least 8 or 9 players, right? Times 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's $50.
He
plus
just
the 95.
released. I shouldn't say this. He just released Roma Dunze.
He's hurt.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think
maybe like close to
4 or
out
5
to
game type hurt.
Yes.
Oh, really? IR. Huh.
So at least he didn't spend the $15 IR on
Right.
Romeo Nunze. But he has spent
Dunze.
$150 on trades, and we're on Tuesday of week 2.
Mm-hmm. Well, I might trade with him later in the week. So
You might trade with him later tonight.
I might. You are correct, sir. Okay, so pretty decent week in the fantasy world. Jameson, sorry you lost in the RFL. Do better, please.
I'll do my best.
Okay, any other fantasy stuff? Do you still love it or hate it, Barry? Like,
Oh, I hate it.
you do? Do you still
Is
follow
it
it
basketball
though?
season?
Do you still have your? Do you like have your laptop open, watching the score? How do you treat that? Are you superstitious with it?
No, I look at the score.
Yeah.
No red zone, but
Okay, so only the red zone is the thing.
yeah, I'll
So you
keep
got the
check on the
RFL up
scores.
and like
Right.
got your match going. Look at the match,
Gamecast.
Pop.
Where is my Gamecast?
Who'd you beat this week? You beat the shit out of somebody.
Well, I didn't beat the shit out of anybody,
Yeah,
but
you
I
did.
beat Weaver.
Good old Weaver.
Good old Weaver.
I'm trying to get some waiver bids in while if you guys could talk for a while, that'd be great.
Who are you going to bid on?
I can't say.
I'm not going to bid this week.
You're not bidding on anybody.
Yeah, and you're not going to. I'm not.
Jameson, are you betting on anybody?
Why?
Okay.
Yeah,
see.
And this isn't going to.
I know. I bet
He's not going to.
he might.
I'm a big waiver wire guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
big waiver wire guy.
$990 every single year going into week 10 or 11.
Serves its
I ain't
purpose.
mad at you.
You know what I hate though? It's like I want to pick people up, but I don't have anybody I want to get rid of.
I feel like we hear this same song and dance every.
I'm
fucking
serious,
year,
like,
dude.
to
I mean,
pick-
my look at
All right,
my
so-
just look at my roster, man.
So
All right,
you
who
don't
do
have
you
to
drop?
tell me. You don't
Who
have
do
to
you
tell
even
me.
drop,
Right. You don't have
man?
to tell me who you're going to pick up, but who's your first drop?
Yeah, so if I was going to drop a quarterback, I'd have to drop my backup quarterback, which is Derek Carr. He's nothing. So
Oh, he's badass, dude.
but I gotta. I mean,
You gotta have him.
do I need a backup quarterback? That's the question.
And your number one quarterback is Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
No, you don't need a backup quarterback, but if you make a trade for Dak Prescott,
You do.
you need a backup
That's
quarterback.
correct.
Good
my,
analysis,
My
Barry.
worst running back to drop is Jalen Warren. I'm not dropping Jalen Warren. Get out of here. My worst receiver to drop is A.D. Mitchell. No.
That's a Colts. That's a homer thing.
Yeah, I
That's a
mean,
homer
it's
thing.
plus he's going to be good. Or Josh Palmer, who did not have a good week, but I still feel like is.
Yeah, you could drop Josh Palmer.
I think you're safe on that one.
Do you have two
Well,
tight ends?
I think Josh Palmer's gonna.
I think he's gonna. You're
I do.
gonna
Tyler
eat those
Conklin.
words.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you have Komet and Conklin. You
Yeah.
can drop a tight end, motherfucker.
You just want Conklin. Look
I
at
don't-
you.
do I want
Scoop it in?
Okay,
Get
I
Conklin.
got Kyle Pitts and Isaiah Likely, and I want.
Do you want to trade a
Conklin.
tight end?
No.
Okay. Do you want to trade a tight end?
No.
Okay.
Even
You
though
could
Dalton
drop-
Kincaid sucked out loud.
Yeah, he was bad. Really bad. A lot of like big first, second, third round players had horrible weeks. It's like very seemed unusually large amount of them had bad
Brock
weeks.
Purdy had like 2 points.
Were you so
Fucker.
mad watching that? Because he actually had a good game. Like he had a
They
good.
would get in.
He had a good football game.
5-yard line
Yeah.
and just plow it in every fucking time.
I bet Shanahan was thrilled with the game he played, though.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
Didn't lose.
right? Yeah, he's going to be a bad fantasy quarterback some weeks, but with the weapons he had, he's going to stumble dick into some big, huge weeks too.
Yeah,
you know?
he had like a couple runs last year where it was like 4 games in a row with 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it didn't
Yeah.
help. I was playing Kittle, so like you're the whole time you're like, fuck, man, just throw anybody but Kittle.
Right. Kittle, please.
I love Kittle. After watching that receiver show, Kittle's amazing. His wife is weirdly hot too.
Is she?
Yeah, oh yeah. Did you not watch that receiver show?
I don't think
On
so.
Netflix?
No, I haven't. No. Is it good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Mrs. Kittle's smoke show, as you would expect, honestly.
I mean, I wouldn't kick her,
I
I wouldn't
wouldn't-
kick her
I
out
can't
of the,
explain it.
speechless.
Yeah.
I wouldn't kick her out of the room. Let's just say that. She's no Mrs. McCaffrey.
Oh, really?
Mrs. McCaffrey is
Oh, Mrs.
so
McCaffrey.
smoke.
Oh, Mrs. McCaffrey. I'll tell
Ed's wife,
No.
Christian's wife.
CMC's wife.
Huh. Okay. All right. What else we got going on, boys? You want to talk? Anybody watch any WNBA this week? Other
No.
than me and Cornpop.
Yeah, you and Cornpop watched it.
Yeah.
We're in the real business.
How many more games do they have till
Not many.
4 or 5.
playoffs? It's soon, right?
Yeah, at the end of September is when the playoffs start.
Okay. I'll be interested in that, won't you?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You won't be interested in that?
Semifinals.
Get out of the first round. I might.
Yes.
No, I will be fully invested from first round on.
Yeah, get in there.
I will.
Get in there.
I already know. I can
Give us some updates.
I will.
Thank you.
100%.
Appreciate it.
I'm excited about the playoffs for them, honestly. 'cause
Playoffs.
I think they could steal a series. You know.
It's just like
What do
it's
8
so
teams
dumb.
make it, right?
8 out of the 12 teams make the playoffs.
I mean, that's fine, but
I think there's 14
There's
teams.
12 right now.
12.
If they get 14 teams, they should still keep it 8, though. That would
Well,
be.
why would you go down?
Hey, that'd be baller.
Well, they go 10
They'd
out
go
of
up,
14.
Yeah,
No way.
that's what I'm saying. Just keep it at 8. 8 out of 14 that's something.
8 out of 16 is still something.
So Jameson's saying 4-team expansion.
Fuck it.
Book it. Oh yeah, this is going to be a sexy. I'm doing my waiver wire stuff right now because the RFL is the only league I'm in where it
Conklin going to be available?
it runs tonight at midnight. Do you want to trade me for Conklin
No.
before I drop him?
No.
Do you?
No. Are you dropping Conklin?
I might have to.
Are you sure?
I might have.
Who are
to
you going for? I promise I will not go for who you're
Jameson's
going for.
here, man.
Jameson ain't going for shit.
Jameson is not to be trusted.
Jameson has not worked the waiver wire in 5 fucking years, man. So you'll text me. Text me right now. I won't tell him.
Well, if I say who I'm for the sake of the pod, then you can't take these people. Agreed or no?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
Right.
Fuck
Well,
that.
you'll find out in an hour. That's like it runs.
do you
in
have
an hour.
contingency
Don't ever
bids?
say something stupid like that again.
Oh yeah. What?
Just because for the pod, I'm calling dibs.
Hey, it was worth a shot. Don't hate the player.
Uh-huh.
3-1. Jameson doesn't put in a single bid tonight. He just look on his face was disgust. Like, oh, he's doing it right now. Like, fuck you, B-Ray.
How dare
I'm gonna
you.
do it right now. I'm putting in a bid.
Putting in a bid right now.
$800.
That's what's up. Bids going in.
Is Isaiah Likely out there? Oh no. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm picking up some ballers. Is what's happening.
So if I had to drop somebody, who would I drop? Michael Wilson, probably.
Do you want to trade?
Blake Corum.
Do you want to
Blake
trade
Corum.
me? Do you want to do a trade?
Do you want Blake Corum?
Yes,
You do.
I do.
Yeah.
Are you doing a bit over there, bud?
Seeing who's out there, bud.
Who you liking? Who you liking?
Chris Boswell from the Steelers, 21 points.
I need a defense this week. Who's the streaming defense?
Cardinals.
Patriots,
Cardinals.
Rams, Chiefs. There's a lot of defenses available in our league. That should be, man. That's it
Cardinals versus the Rams. Chiefs are available versus Cincinnati. Man.
Alec Pierce, that's Danny's sneaker.
Is that who
I
you
was
like?
talking.
Pierce.
If that's who you want, then we can talk because I don't want him.
I was talking to
absolutely
Danny yesterday, and he was
Loved Alec Pierce.
he was talking about how much he hated Alec Pierce. So I think he's total smoke screening right now.
Agree.
You probably got to put $750 on that to be safe.
I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Like, if you're not in it to win it, why even go?
Why?
Right.
Right. That's how Mikey got Puka Nakua last year.
I mean, yeah.
Just saying.
Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Mike motherfucking Lowry.
Okay. So no more Caitlin Clark. You guys love Caitlin Clark. I thought you just
Lil Joe.
Lil
we
Joe.
talking about Lil Joe?
Lil Joe 22, CC 22. All right, so we will definitely have to talk about them once they're in the playoffs. Okay, be ready.
Yeah, Hey, let's watch it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Yeah,
Playoffs.
I'll go to a game.
I will too. 100%.
Yeah,
It's just hard. It's hard to fit it in. It's concert season, man.
It's
It's concert season going into the beginning of
What was your favorite
fantasy season and
What was your favorite live event you saw this year?
Jazz Fest.
Which night? My
Thursday.
answer is Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, Widespread Panic.
Anderson Paak on Sunday was good.
That first night of Fish was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was a good night.
That was a good night. First night of Fish, but the Widespread Panic Thursday was a really just unexpected, like, whoa, what the F just happened? Like, that was awesome.
But Dumpster Funk at the Wi-Fi was
That was pretty sick.
locally pretty awesome.
Woo!
Let us on Friday, Jamie. You want to go?
You want to let us, Jamie?
No.
A little jazz funk
We want the funk.
jamming.
We want the funk.
So that's like one thing that we talked about was top 5 songs in a musical genre.
Mm-hmm. Here's what we're going to do, J-Mo, for an upcoming pod. We're going to pick 5 genres, and we're going to pick our 5 favorite songs in those genres. If you follow, so we'll have a country genre.
And then we're going to put a poll
Yeah.
on the YouTube
Yeah.
video for people to vote
On the video machine.
what their favorite is.
If we don't do ska, I'm not in.
Ska.
Scott.
Can we do ska? Ska's next week. All right, top 5 ska songs.
Scott, do you watch what's that show on? It's on Peacock. AP Biology?
No.
No? Oh, that's a funny half-hour show. And the little guy on there, he's the principal, and he is a ska music fan.
Isn't Johnny Sacco considered ska?
I have no idea.
Do you know Johnny Sacco?
No.
Oh my God.
I
Ball
mean,
State,
like,
Muncie. Oh man.
The debate just finished.
Yeah, I have to have my private Johnny Sacco thoughts.
yeah.
No one to share them
Who
with.
is Johnny Sacco a local person?
Johnny Sacco is a local band from Muncie from
Yeah,
20 to 25 years
I
ago.
remember that
Yeah.
name. Like
and they were Bloomington.
Push
hardcore
Down
in
and Turn,
Bloomington.
Johnny
Yes.
Sacco.
The
there was
Y
River
Store.
Rumps.
Y
Oh,
Store.
the Y Store was
Were they next level?
so close to going
Mm-hmm.
Really?
platinum. Oh, they were this.
I do
Chris
remember
Schaefer?
Johnny Sacco. Was he the guy that went to Center Grove, Johnny Sacco?
I don't fucking know.
Huh?
I don't know. Johnny Sacco wasn't on my set list.
What about Fred Bell?
No Fred Bell.
Michael Jackson impersonator at the skating
Ball
rink?
State, it was a lot of Wu-Tang.
That was
It was a
the
lot of
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang.
wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Was that Wu-Tang was hot back
Cream, but cash rules everything
I came-
around me.
I
Get the
came
money.
I came to Wu-Tang late in the game. I'm happy that I circled back to Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
I was kind of out of the hip-hop vibe in the early 2000s, but
Because
Yep.
it's the
Wu-Tang has been
METHOD, man.
Wu-Tang gently brought you back in? Is that
Wu-Tang.
Oh, it's just
Would you like to try my Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang.
style?
It's good.
I've never done a Wu-Tang deep dive. Maybe I will.
Get
You
in
should.
it.
Wu-Tang is forever, Dan.
The RZA. The RZA.
We are in the final round of the Music League.
Mm.
And actually, Barry, you and I are in the top 3 currently.
Yeah, I went off script in a round and it didn't work well for me.
Didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you try to go get a little cute with some stuff.
Should have stuck to my script.
Yeah,
you
gotta
was
look
up
at-
there.
What'd you post?
Just
Put
some
2 country songs in there.
Yeah, it was a bold decision.
I do like those songs though.
I do
Yeah,
too.
Your weird.
Oh, the Dirk
deep-seated-
Bentley, the Riser.
That Bentley song is
That
great.
that whole album is incredible.
Uh-huh.
I love that album. I told Kelly that. I'm like, I
You
think I
just need
gave
to
you
come
2
out
points.
of the closet, Jameson.
The other
as
one
a
was-
country fan.
Oh, I like country.
He loves country. Yeah, this is no.
I'm country.
I mean, it was a year though. Like that was the year. Like that was
Yeah.
probably
That was a great album.
yeah. That whole
Riser.
album is good.
The title song off that album is one of my favorites.
God, right?
Yeah.
Dirt from because I don't even like Georgia Florida Line, but I like that song.
Dirt. Now, see, I don't love that song. Georgia Florida Line. I like their songs, but Kelly hates them so much that it like taints it for me.
Right. Yeah. They're
I
not my
like
favorite.
Florida Georgia line.
Save a
if-
horse, ride a fucking cowboy, bud.
Is that Florida Georgia line?
No.
Or no.
That's Brooks and Dunn.
Is it? I don't know.
Something like
Somebody
that.
Yeah.
I like Florida Georgia line if Nelly's involved. When you get some
It's the
Nelly.
total.
I like it when Wu-Tang's involved.
Well, if you got Florida Georgia line with
And
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang, fucking
shit.
get out.
Get the fuck out.
Mhm.
There's been a lot of Florida Georgia line
Wu-Tang.
Nelly love out there.
Has Florida Georgia Line and Wu-Tang done things together?
No,
or you're just
no.
saying that would be nice.
Absolutely not.
No, but Florida Georgia line and Nelly have.
Mm-hmm.
Wu-Tang don't come out of the East.
They don't do music.
What do you mean?
Florida
They don't
Georgia
travel
line.
past
They're
the
like
Mississippi?
hardcore New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, they're not. Gonna
They won't play
They're not,
concert in-
they're not going to get in country
No.
mixes.
They're not going to be at the Wi-Fi or whatever it's
Just
called.
depends
SoFi.
what Method
Method
Man
Man
wants to do.
Method Man would be the one.
If he wants to do some country,
I
then
fucking love Method Man.
Wu-Tang Clan. Little unexpected Wu-Tang dive.
Or on a swarm.
Osiris, bitch.
It's bringing up college members for you guys, so it's like you're like, yeah, let's talk about.
I wasn't
this.
a college Wu-Tang guy. I was
Dude,
a
hard
42-year-old
hard
Wu-Tang
college
guy.
Wu-Tang guy, just freaking headphones on, walking to class.
Wu-Tanging, feeling that Wu-Tang vibe.
I about went gangster on some motherfuckers.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just straight into some outcasts and like, oh, now I'm peaceful. It's all good.
some PM Dawn.
Oh, shit. Set a
Memory
drift on
Bliss of
memory
you.
bliss. Shit, I'm going to have to listen to some PM Dawn tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Barry, can you do the next music league after this one is over, please?
Possibly. I mean,
That'd be great.
what are we going to do
I don't know.
entrant-wise?
It's up to you. That's up to you.
I've tried to, get certain people's in, but
Yeah, you
I'm like ashamed of
You can
my
lead
friend
'em.
group.
You can lead them to the water.
Yeah.
Can't make them drink.
Right. Can catch him in a fish, feed him for a day.
Teach him.
Right.
Just teach him how to
Teach
fish.
him, and
Amen.
Have you seen the doc live at Dad's? It looks
No, I
pretty
haven't.
awesome.
It looks badass in the
Doesn't it?
pictures.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait for that. All right, tell me what you guys want to talk about.
Are we going to talk about sports or pop culture here?
Joe Mama.
Angela Buckman.
She's been around for a minute.
She has been around. She's still sexy. You know.
I mean, I remember the McDermotts, our good friends Dan and Dave McDermott. I mean, 30 years ago, we're talking about how much they loved Angela Buckman.
I'm going to turn on the weatherman.
What didn't D-Dog have like a date with Stacey Pates?
with a Buckman.
No, with Stacey Pates. Remember Stacey Pates?
I remember Stacey.
She was like a
pacer.
for a while. She was a Ball
MC.
State, yes, and she was a Pacers reporter, and she moved on to bigger and better things. D-Dog had one date with Stacey Pates
Ruined
back in
it.
the Muncie days.
Rent it.
You've runt it.
You rent it.
Thanks a lot, Rachel.
You're a daft cunt.
But he
yeah.
might have told her that
The
his
use
name
of the
was
word cunt in the industry show is very.
Cool.
That word. Oof.
It bugs you?
They seem to use it quite a bit more freely than we do. Like
Right.
we think it's a lot more
You're a posh cunt, aren't you?
filthy. Yeah.
It's just part of the like you're a son of a bitch.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm sure we say some stuff where they're like, "Whoa."
Did
I think it's
I
more of
just call
a.
him a son
I
of a
would.
bitch?
I wouldn't say son of a bitch. I would say it's more of a motherfucker.
I bet bastard is like to some people is really offensive. Motherless isn't a bastard someone who's motherless?
Yes. Go
Yeah.
to your Game of Thrones stand.
Yeah.
A bastard son.
Yeah.
I think it is someone who's conceived out of the wedlock, wasn't it?
Either or.
Yeah, I think that is an either or. Sure. Hi, Ron. So no debate talk then, right? I don't want to talk about that really.
No, do you not want to?
I have no idea what happened yet.
We watched it on mute on the TV screen, kind of.
I just like
Their facial expressions.
Yeah, I love watching Trump's stupid face.
He
Every
just looked
time
at her
I-
like she's
And he looked yellow. Like, why did they look yellow?
right.
Fucking politics.
I
Yeah.
hate politics.
I
So
do
dumb.
too.
Politicians all suck.
Vote Libertarian. Green Party.
All right. Next segment is the Barry's Corner. So
It's not on the pod notes.
I know.
I mean, it's a given.
We're off now. Or Zeitgeist. Barry's Zeitgeist.
I thought we were talking about the top 5. We're gonna do that next pod.
Yeah, next pod. That's a
And it's the
Prepare.
ska category. What's
Well,
the category?
I'll send out the categories.
No, right now.
No.
We're not doing ska, bro.
Right. So what's
I
the
mean,
category?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what ska music is.
It'll be rock. It'll be rap. It'll be country. It'll be
Can we like
Blues.
blues or
blues.
jazz or folk or
Those are not the same things.
I know.
Can we do
Yeah, it's
Just keep it simple. Classic rock.
so
top-
just different
Yacht
kinds
rock.
of rock.
Your guys'
Yeah,
jam.
yeah. Right.
Boom.
Yeah, right. Boom.
So country, rap, yacht rock, like rock.
But like country,
classic rock.
country, we need to go outlaw country 1 week, and
I see.
I thought we were keeping it simple.
that is simple.
No,
it's
we're just.
complicated when I have to choose between Waylon fucking Jennings and Taylor Swift.
I'll figure out the rules. We'll discuss them, and then we'll have a plan before we do it.
So next week, though, is-
Let's not say that Taylor Swift is country.
I'm
She
just-
used to be,
Yeah,
and she did 100%.
allegedly.
Just trying to rewrite history over there.
Allegedly.
so
Victor's
in
right
2
history.
weeks, Yacht Rat Review is at the TCU Amphitheater.
Boom.
Would you guys care to go?
Of course, I want to go to that.
I personally would rather put a fucking hot poker in my eye.
But you say that, but I think if you went,
It's such a vibe.
and let's go, bring
do it.
Katie, let's
Let's
do it.
do
Come on.
it.
No.
Yes. Oh my God, you're so stubborn, dude.
Am I?
Yes. Open up your musical horizons.
Michael
Jameson.
McDonald?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, like, are we talking
Hall
the
and Oates.
21st?
All I know it's
27th.
27th.
Oh, I'm going hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going
Yeah.
to Cornpop.
Yeah, I'm going hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sadie's got a soccer tournament.
Damn
Yeah,
it, Barry.
yeah.
Sorry,
That's all right.
I do want to go to that.
I will Yacht Rat alone.
Ugh.
It's fine.
Will you FaceTime me?
Yes. I will.
Sailing
Takes me away. Okay, tell me you can't get down to that.
man.
At the
It's so
TCU
good.
I
Amphitheater.
would literally probably sit in a
It's
chair.
so
all
good.
No, you'd be like, all right. Yes, exactly.
Yes, boom. Nailed it. Captain's hat. Boom.
Love it.
Get JMO
Let's
captain's
go.
hat.
Come
for
on.
sure.
Give me
Yeah.
the whole Captain Obvious outfit.
With
Yes,
the
please.
Real
Do it.
super hardcore gold rope stitching up on the top.
So if Snoop
Yeah.
and Too Short come back to Deer Creek
I
would
next
go to
summer, all right,
I would go to that.
all right,
boom.
we're getting there.
All right.
Bow wow wow.
Yippee yo, yippee yay,
All right. Next
motherfucker.
is Jameson's Zeitgeist. Go ahead, Jameson.
What the fuck is Zeitgeist?
Yeah, what's going on in your little world?
Well, I mean, pretty much the same thing that's always going on. My
Soccer?
Kids and
goddamn
soccer.
Kids and soccer.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
You
I do.
You coach soccer?
I do. As you ride your bikes. Actually, I'm down to one team that I coach, so it's really nice.
How's Liam doing without you being his coach?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It seemed like it, like pushed him more or no? Playing better or worse?
He's definitely better. Like he's getting faster.
Yeah.
He's not as scared anymore.
Definitely not as scared. Like
My
he's
dad's not going
becoming
to yell at me anymore.
Becoming a teenage boy for sure.
Puberty.
Oh, I still yell at him. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, you gotta yell at him
Is that
on some
Daniel
level.
Roy? It's not. No.
That'd be amazing. But his team's good,
see you,
dude.
Danny.
They're really good.
Are they?
They had their first Great Lakes game this weekend in Dayton. Went down a 1-0 on a PK, came back and won 2-1.
Nice.
So,
Is the kid who played up top for you on his team on that team?
mhm.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah. He score.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
They got a PK themselves, and then they had a nasty So he's on Alliance now, so it's like half Bloomington, half Center Grove kids. Like they're good. They play Lily's team tomorrow
I know.
at CG.
What time?
7.
7. All right, remind me about that. I would do want to go see that. Like
Yeah.
that's the most hyped game I've seen.
Lily said all the boys have been talking shit to her at school.
Who's
Lily and Liam?
Who's
or
going to actually win?
Lily's team versus
friggin'
Liam's team. I mean, Liam's team is
blood
bigger,
match?
stronger, faster. But Lily's team is good, man.
They're
I
older
think they're
and
gonna
more
be surprised.
experienced.
They're unusually fast for a girl. Like they're so fast.
Can they be like who should win the game?
The boys should win.
Okay.
The boys should win.
Sam
But-
has proclaimed a guaranteed victory in the developmental game at 5:30.
Tomorrow
Is he way off
I'll be
base?
there.
He's off base.
against Center Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's off base.
Yeah. There's a bunch of clowns on that team, dude.
He's off base.
There's 4 or 5. But,
Yeah.
4 or 5 players and
I
10
would
or
be
12
surprised if he
clowns.
didn't send like a couple JV kids down
Should.
to play.
should.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea and well within the rules.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. No.
Hey,
So
girl.
yeah, like
Love
you'll
the
already be
confidence,
there.
though. Love the confidence.
Yeah, you'll already be there. So you can just walk over because that game was on our grass field down below. Lily and Liam play on the turf field up there.
Boom. You just got soccered up.
Mhm.
4 more hours tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Lily's team is
Depends
good,
on
though.
Abby's dinner situation.
Lily's team is really good. Like I can't wait to watch their team play in their league.
Someone is going to be very unhappy at the end of that game
Fact.
in your household.
Who are you rooting for?
Lily and Liam to dominate.
Who's Katie rooting for?
Lily to dominate probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl power or something?
Girl power.
Girl power, Barry.
I just want to see my kids play.
Barry's daughter
I want an 8-8 tie
is
with 4 goals each.
Right.
L&O.
Furphy obsessed right
I
now.
know. I've seen the text of the Furphy obsession.
Yeah. Sam
She's
could
got
win.
a unified flag football game on Thursday.
Is she? Are you going to go watch that?
Oh yeah, it's so much fun, man.
I love that.
So much fun.
Is she athletic?
She could be.
Yeah.
She's timid.
Yeah.
She's
Little
so
bit.
it's just not in her nature.
Right.
It's not in her.
She's not going to be blocking somebody out.
No. She's maybe by the time she's a senior in unified flag football, it's like, come on, just
Do it.
it's all good. Come on,
Body a
come
body
on.
a chick. That's where
Yeah.
like girls. If you're a girl and you're aggressive, you're gonna be good.
Right.
Lily has turned a big corner in that aspect. Like
She's starting to throw her
Yes.
shoulder into some
oh
stuff.
yeah, she's gotten physical. Like you can't play on the team she's on
No.
and not be physical. Like you're gonna have to
Right.
get in there and battle, bro.
Because that's how some girls made it there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be good. We got a trip to Phoenix for a tournament. If you wanna,
Tell me,
That's in December, right?
January.
which kid?
Oh,
Sadie and Lily are both in
I
it.
thought Nehigh said it was in December.
January.
January 10th through the 13th. Phoenix.
Just have to see what's going on. Pretty fluid, Jameson.
Yeah, I know you are. Well,
Pretty
and you
fluid.
love the soccer, the family.
I do.
So it's a good combo of
Yeah.
all that.
Never been to Phoenix.
Oh, what?
Flown into Phoenix, but never spent time there.
It's
On your way to or from Vegas, obviously.
Yeah.
It's
I spent time in the Phoenix airport.
Well, that's
Phoenix
It
what I
was
said.
a quick hop
It's a
to
touch and
Vegas.
go. I've
Yeah.
seen
it
it
is one of my favorite
from
cities.
above.
Southwest
It's
style.
badass. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's what I've heard. Tucson, I've heard, is awesome. Phoenix, yeah. Obviously, middle of summer is probably not the best time to go there, but
Doesn't
Well, it's
matter. It's
January.
a dry heat.
yeah.
It's January. It'll be nice. Upper 60s,
Mhm.
70 is what it is in January. At night, it's cold as fuck.
Vegasy.
Bring your jacket for nighttime, Dan.
I will.
My guess is a lot of their games will be later in the evening.
I will bring a jacket.
But that tournament is nice. It's the Elite 64 National League tournament.
So the girls, okay, that'd be cool. Yeah. 3 games each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
if they advance out of that, they go to the finals for the Nationals in Texas, like 2 or 3 weeks later.
Oh wow, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. And then they have a tournament in Orlando 2 weeks after that.
Yeah. Cooper's mom was saying that 2 of the boys' teams that some of your kids play on got,
They went to England.
or no, they get to go to, what'd she say, nationals of some sort in December.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
My guess is that might be in Phoenix too.
Oh, how convenient for Sadie and Cooper.
Well, Sadie's there a different week.
Oh,
She's there in
okay.
January. They're there in December.
Okay. Who would that guy do? Kill somebody?
I don't know.
He
I don't
looks-
watch the news. I hate the news. In fact,
I do
I gotta
too.
get out of here.
Family Feud, yeah. All right, what else, boys?
Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist.
The defining spirit or mood of a particular period of history as shown by the ideas and beliefs of the time. And I quote, the story captured the zeitgeist of the late 1960s.
The vibe of it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist.
Z.
The zeitgeist at my house is real high right now. It's real high. Like my high school boys are fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Sadie's team is only lost a game too. So
Who'd they lose to?
East Central, the very first game, they lost 1-0. They gave up a goal. Watch this. They didn't show it.
They
Wrong cross.
how are they going to fare against the 3 or 4 top
They have a
teams?
big game coming up against Evansville Castle at home.
Is that one of the big boys?
Mm-hmm. They're good. I know that. I want to say it's Saturday.
Yeah, I'd like to see that too if I can. There's too much going on.
Yeah, right. Life and times, bro.
Yeah.
Ren Fair. Industry.
Yeah.
Catch up.
This Saturday
Quit slagging.
at 1 o'clock. 1:30
At Center Grove?
at home. So that'll be a good game. Castle's good.
Excellent.
Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist. All right, have we done everything we need to administratively, picking things and such? I think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to do better at college this week. Let's go 6 and 2. I think would be great. So if everybody could pick 2 to 3 winners, that'd be great.
Okay. I like it.
2, 2, and 3 would be 7 and 1.
I've been doing my part. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah. I don't know.
He just sent the sheet out tonight, so
He did.
let's get on that.
Yeah.
Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist.
All right. I don't have anything else.
I don't
if
either.
you guys don't.
I don't either. I'm pretty. I just did a big bike ride today, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, you did. I coached soccer today too.
Right.
So.
I'm
days.
good. Tyrese Halliburton sucks at defense.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Peace out.
Bye.